Hey, what's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert Welkner here. Now in this video, we're going to do an unboxing for the latest Loot Crate box. This is the January 2015 edition. I believe they call it the Flashback edition or the Throwback, something like that. I kind of have a little bit of an idea what's inside from some of my friends doing some unboxing videos and their thumbnails and their selfies and their Instagrams, things like that, spoiling, but I don't know 100% what's inside this box, but I am very excited to check it out. So let's open it on camera, let's talk about some of the contents, I'll discuss what some of my favorite things are that came in the box, and then what I need from you guys in the comments is to go through and talk about some of the things that are in the box for this month, what some of your favorite items are, and what you're excited about if you're a looter. Most of all, I gotta know if you're a looter, right? So let me get started. It's a solid black box, kind of like the Spinal Tap album. If you guys are Spinal Tap fans, let's get my trusty scissor out here, slide this open. Now, like I said, I've kind of been spoiled a little bit. I was actually in the Loot Crate office about a week ago, hanging out with Rachel, and Matt, and Mikey, and some of the guys, and I kind of know some of the contents inside. Whew. And we're already starting with, you know, one thing that I was hoping would be inside is this t-shirt that I saw some people wearing, so that's really cool. So if you didn't know, the Loot Crate, they send you these themed boxes once a month. Let's start off with the Black Tie Geek. We got right here, www.blacktiegeek.com. Put that down there for a second. To be continued, because I got to jump right over to here. We got this t-shirt that I believe, yeah, there it is, Voltron t-shirt. My box, whoop, will Loot Crate pin fill out. Okay, so here's the Voltron t-shirt. You guys probably maybe already knew this was in here, but I'm a big giant fan of Voltron and giant robots and just, you know, anything like Baymax and Iron Giant. Anything like that. It's kind of hard to get like a close-up of this. I don't know if my B camera is focusing, but the cool thing is it's basically Voltron. Oh, it's from Flophouse. Oh, there you go. I didn't realize that. So shout outs to our friends over at Flophouse. I have a Voltron shirt already from Flophouse, and a Ninja Turtle shirt, and a He-Man Masters of the Universe shirt, and they teased on Instagram that they're doing a Pac-Man shirt from Flophouse. So if you guys don't know about Flophouse, check them out. They're awesome. This looks like it's really great quality here. I hope it fits well, 100% cotton. Okay, so that's the best thing to happen in my day so far. I had to kind of jump ahead to that. So cool. Let me see if this little pin came out. Okay, so this is the Rewind, the Loot Crate Rewind January thing, not the Flashback or the Throwback or anything like that. It's the January Rewind theme. So here we go. We got some Loot Crate shades, little 8-bit pixelized kind of sunglasses. Let me take these guys off. Open these up. So wow, these are nice. UV 400 protection. They got the Loot Crate on the side there. All right, here we go. Try these on. My buddy Andre had these in his thumbnail, so that's how I kind of knew. I knew that these were going on, and they had the Voltron logo on his thumbnail, and I was like, spoil it! You can't put the things in the thumbnail. So how do I look? The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Actually, it's not so bad. They kind of fit decent. I may definitely have to wear these to like maybe Anime Expo or something like that. A nerdy convention. What's a nerdy convention that has like indoor and outdoor kind of things with the sun? Okay, we'll get back to that. Let's go over here. We've got a Doctor Who analog exclusive. What this looks like, it's from, let me put that there. Check this out. I'm not quite sure. Okay, Squid Kids. I was gonna say this kind of looks like it's from Squid Kids. Now Squid Kids, they have some awesome artistic figurines and renditions. They take these, they're basically the claim to fame is they take Nintendo-like cartridges and kind of bend them and put feet on them, and then artists sort of paint them and do illustrations on them. Great company. They got a lot of cool stuff. When I see them at comic conventions or designer cons, something like that. So here it is. It's like a little NES cartridge, I believe, and it says Doctor Who on there. Are you guys big Doctor Who fans? Are you digging the new Doctor this season? Not quite sure. Do not operate heavy time switches. Do not blink. Do not get upgraded. Ask your doctor if extermination does occur. And it says the Loot Crate on the back there to check that out. So, you know, this is all official. It's like official Loot Crate merchandise. Alright, let's put the feet and legs on the Squid Kids cartridge here. Inside we got the feet and legs. Get those going. And looks like a little bit of a blaster also inside, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so put this right foot on there, left foot here. Whoop. Get that on all the way. And there you go, a little Doctor Who NES cartridge. How many of you guys played the Doctor Who NES game, right? Old school. So that's pretty cool. That'll be a fun addition to the wall up there on my toy shelf. All right, let's see what else we got inside the box here. Something called the comic notebook right here. A pocket notebook, a notebook for when inspiration strikes. So it looks like a little bit of a comic book, like a doodling comic book thing or something. I'm not quite sure if that's the right word. So let's open that up. There you go. We got some blank pages. So are you an aspiring comic book artist? You can pick one of these up and just kind of doodle out, sketch out your pages, you know, sketches there. That's POW. That's company on the back there. And then it looks like it has a little like stencil on the back here. You can pop this out and then use it to make thought balloons, word balloons, things like that. The tricks of the trade for the comic book universe. Here's some samples here. Checking that out. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to find somebody I know who's a aspiring comic book artist, talented artist, young artist. That'd be kind of a good little stocking stuffer. Okay, so here we go. We got one more thing, and it's a big one. The Star Wars comic book, issue 1, back in the Marvel Universe. So here's the deal, if you didn't know, Dark Horse had the Star Wars license for years and years. It must have been at least 15 years or so. Put out a lot of awesome, really great comic books, great art, great writing, things like that. And now the Star Wars license is back in the Marvel family, I guess, and this is the first issue, number 1. And I believe this is supposed to be taking place between Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The highlight for me is John Cassidy is doing the art, great artist. Not too familiar with Aaron, the writer, Martin and stuff. But the cool thing is this is a Loot Crate specific cover. It actually has the Loot Crate logo there in the corner, and behind Han Solo and his elbow there's a Loot Crate boxes, and you can see one of them says Loot Crate on there. I was actually hanging out at the Loot Crate office last week, and my buddy Matt was we were talking about the cover and how they had the Loot Crate on there, and this is an official thing. We got Han, Chewbacca. I haven't read this yet. Comes sealed and with bag and board. Here's the tricky thing now. This is kind of a collectible thing. I'm not quite sure if I want to open up this particular one because this is a variant cover. I may actually keep this one sealed and put it in my bookshelf or something, and then go out and pick up and buy the regular version, the regular cover, and open that up and read it. So either way, I'm excited for the Star Wars comic book. And let's show you guys the box inside. We've got, looks like a little bit of somewhat of a Rubik's Cube thing, or no, I'm not quite sure what that is. This is I Got Slimed. That's a Nickelodeon throwback there, Rewind, and Rat Dude over here. So let me go over let me just recap here. We got the Loot Crate Rewind book here. I'll look back at Geeky Gaming past January, rewind. How to win the Mega Crate. Whoa, it's a Mega Crate? I didn't even know that. Okay, so this month's Rewind featured looters. So here's the book here. They do a really good job with the book. I mean, forget all the contents. Is this this month's looters? Do I know any of these looters at all? Not recognize anybody upside down. Are you guys a looter? Are you looters? Hashtag looters in the comments below if you're a looter. So here goes, kind of going over things. Oh, here we got like a little NES. Looks like a little NES cutout or something right there. That's pretty cool. So let's go down the list here, see what kind of items we have, just so we can clarify things before we wrap up this video. So, so we definitely know about Voltron shirt. Ooh, look at this. It's got a little Voltron featurette here, and that's a 15-piece Voltron. Not really shown that often. It's interesting that they picked them, and then a little feature on the Squid Kids figurine there. So this is cool. It kind of talks about everything. A little Star Wars comic, Voltron t-shirt, which I will most likely be wearing in a video soon. And the comic, there we go, a little photo there. So there it is. I'm very excited to have the latest Loot Crate box here. Star Wars comic, cool retro shades. Oh, you know what? We didn't get to the tie here. Let me get to the tie. How do we open this up? All right, here we go, the tie. Ooh, look at this. Looks kind of like a Space Invaders or something. So here's a tie, black tie geek. I don't wear a lot of ties, but this looks pretty snazzy. I may have to wear this to, like, you know, the next Loot Crate party or something. What do you guys think? Hashtag baller on the tie. With my walk into the party with Voltron shirt. There you go, and the cool shades. Reading my Star Wars comic, or dueling in my comic notepad here. It's getting silly. All right, let me put this stuff down. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was from the January Rewind Loot Crate box, and we'll talk about it in the comments. And who knows? Maybe we'll see you looters in another video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.